go from cheapest to most expensive. I think I've been gathering the pieces for half a year now, but now they are all here. Don't you always see these unrealistic, pretty Pinterest pictures of clothing items? Because I do, and I want to see if they're actually legit. Actually, we start off quite simple and with the smallest piece, which was a pair of sunglasses. The design of them was just so cool, like a little butterfly effect. And I think this one was the cheapest, with just a few euros. And I put a link of where I got all the pieces in the description box. So this is number one. Look how beautiful the sunglasses are, and they have that in multiple colors. Does that fit? Well, everything is purple now, but I just love the shape of them. I give this pair a 7 out of 10. I think it looks great, but I think we should start slow. I know, this one was simple. Let's get to the more fun stuff. The next piece is from this picture. It's from a company called Bussaba Corset. I have never heard of it, but their corsets look amazing. Though it wasn't too easy to order from them because the prices were all in, I don't know, in a different currency I've never heard before. In the end, the corset was 35 euros, shipping was 15 euros, and customs was 5 euros, so I paid a total of 55 euros. And I chose this beautiful rainbow colored corset. Oh my gosh, it already looks so pretty. Wow. Okay, so here it is. Can you see how beautiful this one is? It definitely feels quite sturdy. On the other hand, I'm not sure how comfortable it actually is going to be because the fabric feels a little bit itchy, especially, you know, with all these sequins on top. Look how beautiful and sparkling it is. You have to tie it yourself in the back, and there's definitely real boning inside. Also, just so you know, 3 to 4 stars already fell off. But oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. Let's try it on. Okay, so I do have some thoughts in mind. Don't get me wrong, I really love how it looks. Like, I love the combination of the sparkling stars, the light rainbow effect. I think it looks super cute, but it is super itchy. Especially on those two parts, it is really itchy. I'm not lying, this is, yeah. The main area around here isn't the problem. It's also really easy to tie it up yourself, but the tool here, when it touches your skin, is just not comfortable at all. So keep that in mind if you actually want to buy it. Also, there were like 10 stars already falling off, so I'm actually a bit scared that once I wash it, the stars are all going to be gone. Hopefully not, because I still really like the design of this corset. It's just super cute, and I just love the rainbow effect. So I'm a bit unsure how much I should rate it. I think I should still give it like an 8, because it still looks like the picture and it is beautiful. But 2 points less because of the itching and the falling off stars. What would you rate this? Now the next picture I fell in love with were these shoes. I know they seem a little bit intense, but I just wanted them, and it was really hard to find them because on the original website they are sold out and aren't available anymore. But I actually found them on Ego Shoes. I think the shoes itself were like 70 or 80 euros, and then I had to pay 23 euros customs. But here they are! Oh my gosh, they already look super cool. And wow. They are quite a lot. Look at these boots. I don't know why I fell in love with them, but their styling is so cool, even though I'm not the biggest fan of like super high plateau. I especially like this fold over part that kind of looks like a leg warmer to these shoes. They just looked so cool on the picture, and I'm really happy that they also look this cool in real life. Hopefully they also look cool when I try them on. Okay, here we go. These shoes look so fashionable. Maybe not in this combination directly, but I just love how they look. Like a little horseshoe. Even though they look super high, they actually aren't because the plateau itself is so high and the heel is also really thick as well. So walking in them feels kind of like walking in sneakers. So maybe I'm also gonna wear them, you know, with some skinny jeans, some white ones or black ones, or some normal jeans. I think then they would pop out even more rather than like this, because my skin tone is quite close to this color. Still, I think they are really beautiful and an interesting design with this leg warmer on top. So I want to give them a 10 out of 10. I think they are amazing. Now the next item. Here I'm a bit scared because there's supposed to be a prom dress in here. It's from a company called Ravellia, and they basically have a huge collection of formal dresses, short ones, longer ones, really big gowns or wedding dresses as well. And I literally had to send them my measurements so that they can actually make the dress fitted for me. Also, thanks Ravellia for sponsoring the dress for today's video. Also, you can use this code to get 10% off your next order. Happy shopping! I'm actually a bit scared to open this up. This thing is heavy. Let's do this very carefully. Okay, this is crazy. Can you hear that? Okay, Finally, we made it. Okay, now once it's open, there is definitely a lot of fabric to this dress. Wow. Oh yeah, and it seems like it's flipped inside out. Wait a minute. So many layers of fabric. I don't know where to look at. Yay! Okay, we made it. Do you see? I don't have to do anything. It already stands like this. This is definitely a huge gown, and I'm really impressed by the way they shipped this, that this was possible. Okay, so we have inbuilt paddings, also inbuilt boning, and we have a long zipper in the back. And it's basically covered in all these sparkling red sequences and embellishments. Also on the website, it's really cool that it's so customizable because you can choose this in so many different colors. The prices are definitely okay because I think this one is like 100 or 50 euros, and I think therefore you get actually quite a lot of fabric. And they do ship worldwide. We haven't even reached the most expensive item yet. Interesting enough, there's like a little inbuilt bra strap you have to fasten yourself. I really took it out of the package just like this. I didn't iron anything and it is this poofy. This is crazy. Like there is so much volume under this. I at first thought there was like a hoop scope underneath, but there isn't. There are just so many layers to this dress. Like there's this big one on top, then another big one. Then we have like so many of this white tulle fabrics, and then under all of this there's a small layer just so that it's not itchy for you, and it fits like a glove. Like look at this. Even the length, it's not too long at all whatsoever. It's so perfect. Not that I would have an occasion to wear this, but I definitely need to do a photo shooting with this because this dress is beautiful. And even though it has sequins also on this area, it's definitely by far not as itchy as the first corset. Like this lace and the sequins definitely feels different and more soft, and I just love how it looks. I could easily be a Disney princess in this. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. And yeah, I mean, look at the fit. There is no leftover room. Like this sits as it's supposed to sit. It's not getting loose or anything when I bend over, so it really sits tight all the way.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't really think there's anything bad I could say about it because I do think it looks like the picture and it is perfectly fitted to my body, so I want to give it a 10 out of 10. Now, the last and final item. I actually love this brand since years already, but I never got to buy something from them because their prices usually are quite expensive. But today, we're finally trying out Donna Matoshi. They are so active on Pinterest and I see their fashion all the time. It's such an amazing style and they usually have quite intense colors, quite fitted clothing, a lot of sparkling and glitter and really interesting designs as well. So today I finally got my favorite and I bought this beautiful pink set, which in the end cost me 605 euros I think. And the customs were surprisingly cheap. It was just 5 euros. And here you also have to send your measurements. And this is also the box it literally came in. So the shipping definitely destroyed a little bit of the sparks, which is sad, but the idea is cool. And now let's open this. Okay, so it comes in its own dust bag. Ooh, oh my gosh, yes! Can you see this? This is just the start of the outfit. Look at all the sparkle, oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
It's so beautiful to look at. So this is the first piece of the outfit. Then we also have the matching skirt. I know this one is rather simple. We don't have too much like sequins or pearls ongoing, but it's still a really nice skirt. There's a little fold over part in the front and a zipper in the back. And then the last item is a really cool blouse that is supposed to be worn underneath. And here it is. So there's a little bow in the front and you can open it up like this, but you cannot detach the bow. And the collar itself is heavy in comparison to the rest of the blouse, and the ends of the blouse are super long. I'm not sure if they're maybe supposed to be like folded over, but the material definitely feels really nice and I just can't wait to try this whole outfit. I feel like I'm out of the movie Legally Blonde. Like this is something I would totally wear in that movie. Look at all this sparkling. Like my favorite piece is for sure the vest. All these sparkling rhinestones and pearls, it's so pretty. The skirt and everything is also really well fitted. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is actually the blouse because yeah, it didn't came with any buttons at all. Here in the middle, there's actually no button. This seems like you can't wear it like a normal blouse. You always have to kind of like add a vest on top, but I'm probably just going to add some buttons myself. Also the ends of the sleeves, this is the only thing I'm not really the biggest fan of. You can't really fold them over. They will look a little bit weird and too big. And there's also no button. Like here, there would be a good placement for a button at least. So maybe I'm going to add that myself too. The bow is cute. I love it. I really wished it was detachable so that I can, you know, take it and use it for a different outfit. So I want to give the outfit a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 because of the blouse, because I think for that price it should come with buttons. And if you like this video, this Pinterest fashion gadget video might also be something for you.